Sunday what? Hello, everybody, and welcome to NE10 Baseball here on NE10 Now. My name is Joe Simile, and we have the visiting Molloy Lions taking on the home Adelphi University Panthers. The Lions coming off of a loss, but they sport a 26-17 record. Meanwhile, the Panthers coming off of a win, sporting a 20-23 record. And the main storyline of today is the man on the mound right now, Dawson Montessa, who is 4 strikeouts away from setting the Panthers' single-season record for most strikeouts in the season. Coming into today, Montessa has struck out 101 batters. Montessa, though, coming off of the least amount of strikeouts he's had in a start so far this season. He had just 5 in 7 innings of work against Southern New Hampshire, but he did pitch 2 days prior and in relief. So on a full amount of rest, we'll see if Montessa can get back to those double-digit strikeout totals that we've come to get used to from him. But he's going up against a ambitious Molloy Lions lineup led off by Sean Welsh. Batting second is Matthew Gonchar. Aiden Larkin batting third. Nicholas Dagnello in the cleanup spot. Patrick Sanchez batting fifth, the shortstop. Jack Coogan, number 6. Charlie Emhoff, left field, batting 7th. The man behind the plate for the Lions and batting 8th is Jeremy Taggart. And rounding out the Molloy Lions lineup is Joe Barisi, the center fielder. Defensively for the Panthers, behind the plate, as always, Brian McLeary. At third base, Albert Ramos, Jack Wishner at shortstop, Alex Rendy at second, Joe Pellegrino at first. In the outfield, Philip DeGuano in left, Grayson Pizzonia in right, and C.J. Picone in center field. As we get ready for first pitch, Sean Welsh will lead off. Junior two-way player out of East Meadow. As music is still going here. Welsh is having himself quite the season, sporting an 11-12 OPS, a 409 on base, and he truly packs a punch. The only Lion in double digits when it comes to home runs. He's cleared the yard 15 times so far this year, go along with 16 doubles and triples combined as he swings and misses over the first one. And we are underway. I mentioned Montessa seeking out the Panthers' single-season strikeout record. Needs just 4 to get there as the 0-1 misses off the outside corner, 1-1. Montessa on the year, 11 games, 10 of them starts. A 2.07 ERA is a swing and a miss on the 1-1. Healthy hack there from Welsh. And Montessa now has his first two-strike count of the day. Opponent's hitting just 211 against the sophomores. He kicks and delivers the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He's got his first strikeout of the day. And folks, that won't be the last time I'm saying that one today. The high heat, too much for Welsh to handle as one is down. That'll bring up Matthew Gonchar, the man out of Staten Island, the redshirt senior. Gonchar hitting .319 on the year. Gonchar in 47 at-bats, just 10 strikeouts. But Montessa has brought the heat today, misses upstairs 1-0. Montessa kicks and delivers, breaking ball drops in there for strike 1. And Montessa, you can see he's feeling it today. The ball is just buzzing right out of the hand. He looks in for the 1-1, kicks and delivers, swung on and missed. 1-2 count now. It is a lively crowd here at William J. Bonomo Memorial Field. It's the final home game of the Panthers season. And it's a beautiful day for baseball, a nice 80-degree day here. And it's a beautiful day for Montessa to get some strikeouts as a swing and a miss on the 1-2. 2 up, 2 down, courtesy of the strikeout. One more strikeout for Montessa, and he ties the Panthers' single-season record. Chance to do it here in the first inning as Aiden Larkin steps up to the plate. Larkin a .328 hitter on the year. First pitch he sees, misses upstairs, 1-0. Mentioned Gonchar, 10 strikeouts in just 47 at-bats. Meanwhile, for Larkin, 10 strikeouts and 177 at-bats as the 1-0 finds its way in the zone, 1-1. Montesa's 1-1, swung on and missed. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Montesa a chance here for a 1-2-3 inning, 3 straight strikeouts and a chance to tie the record. The 1-2 fouled back by Larkin. First time someone's been able to get a piece of Montesa today. We'll do 1-2 once more. Montesa checks the sign. Kicks and delivers. That one grounded on over to short, gloved up by Wishner, pops out, sticks with it, throw across the diamond. Pellegrino, pick me. 1-2-3 inning for the Panthers. No hits, no runs. We head to the bottom of the first. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. Thought he was getting it there. We good? Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College. I'm Joe Simile, and after a 1-2-3 inning for Dawson Montesa, it's now time for Ryan Hines to get his chance to go. Hines, the graduate student out of Ward Melville High School, sporting a 3.79 ERA. It's a wicked slider from that left side, and the leadoff man who made the fantastic play over at short to end the top half of the inning, Jack Wishner. Wishner, first pitch he sees from the lefty, high fly ball into right field, but that one gloved down by Coogan. So one pitch, one out, as Grayson Pizzonia will come up to bat. Panthers line up. We already saw Wishner, now Pizzonia. Pizzonia flanked by Johnny Catusco and Joe Pellegrino. Before Albert Ramos, Brian McLeary, C.J. Picone, Alex Rendy, and Philip DeGuano. First pitch now to Pizzonia. Beautiful breaking ball, catches the inside corner for strike one. Yo, 1. Breaking ball over the heart of the plate there. 0-2 now. Quick work for Hines. The 0-2. Oh! Caught Pizzonia on the noggin, but he seems all right. Pizzonia just ate that one. Seems A-okay, though, and that'll bring up Johnny Catusco, the designated hitter today. Catusco hitting .304 on the year. for Hines. Just the second hit by pitch of the season. Now he's got a runner on first with Katusko up to bat. Breaking ball misses downstairs. 1-0. Hines' last time out went 7 innings against Dewville. Surrendered 4 hits, 1 earned run, had 9 strikeouts, his second highest mark of the season. Katusko fouls one off the other way. That'll bring it to a 1-1 count. Hines might not have the swing and miss numbers of Montesa, but he's no slouch in that department. 54 strikeouts on the year coming into today, and the pickoff attempt over at first, unsuccessful. The 1-1 to Katusko misses off the outside corner, 2-1. The 2-1, Katusko punches that one the other way. That'll be a base hit. Pizzonia will stay at second. And now the Panthers have runners on first and second with 1 out for the mighty Joe Pellegrino. Pellegrino, 10 home runs on the year, 1108 OPS. Pellegrino 1 home run shy of a career high, and it's been quite the career here for the Panthers as the first pitch he sees up and away, 1-0. Pellegrino won the Southwest Division Player of the Year award last season in the NE10 as the 1-0 misses upstairs, 2-0 now. Pellegrino hitting .354 on the year. And takes a healthy hack at that one, fouls it off 2-1. Pellegrino's 42 RBIs, by far the leading mark on the Panthers. Now he has a runner in scoring position against a mighty left-hander in Hines. A 2-1, Pellegrino whiffs on that one. 2-2 the count now. The 2-2 from Hines. Pellegrino, hard line drive into center field. Barisi will settle under it. Pizzonia is tagging, and he'll be there without an issue. Appeal to second for naught. Pellegrino gave it for a ride, but right into the glove of Barisi, so that will bring up Albert Ramos with runners on the corners and 2 outs. Ramos, a .296 hitter on the year, 14 RBIs. First pitch to Ramos, misses outside, 1-0. Ramos hit .335 last season. Trying to climb back up over the 300 mark this year as the 1-0 misses the outside corner. 2-0 the count now. Ryan McLeary on deck. Hines checks Katusko at first, kicks and delivers. That one misses downstairs, 3-0. The 3-0, that one right over the heart of the plate. Ramos not offering at it, takes it for strike one. 3-1 the count with the runners on the corners. The 3-1, chops at it, going over to the left side, gloved up by Larkin. His throw way upstairs, 1 run comes in. Katusko goes to third, and Ramos will stay put at first. So Larkin got a handle on that one, had a really good chance to get Ramos, but an errant throw allows a run to come in, and the Panthers have an early 1-0 lead, and runners on the corners once more for McLeary. McLeary has 12 RBIs on the year, hitting .238. First pitch he sees misses outside, 1-0. McLeary chops that one down the line. Larkin gloves it up. A low throw this time, and it's in time and into the glove of Dagnello. So 1 hit, 1 run, 2 left on, and an error. We head to the top of the second. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. Welcome back to NE10 now. I'm Joe Simile. And if you're just joining us, you're potentially joining us for a chance at history as the man on the mound, Dawson Montesa, is 1 strikeout away from tying the Panthers' single-season record. Coming into today, he sported 101 strikeouts, struck out 2 in the first inning. 1 strikeout away from tying, 2 away from breaking the record, as Nicholas Dagnello will lead off the inning for the Lions. First pitch misses upstairs for ball 1. Dagnello, the senior, transfer from Herkimer Community College, hitting .288 on the year, but a .400 on base as he swings and misses over the top of that one. 1-1. Montesa is 7th in the country in total strikeouts and 5th in strikeouts per 9 entering today. Chance to perhaps climb the leaderboards with a performance like he had in the first inning, as that one catches the outside corner. 1-2. Montesa, the 1-2, fouled straight back. We'll do it again. Montesa, the 1-2 again. That one punched over past the glove of Wishner, and that will be the first hit of the day for the Lions as Dagnello gets on with an opposite field single. That'll bring up Patrick Sanchez. Sanchez, the shortstop, hitting .336 on the year. Sanchez, a College of Charleston transfer. First pitch he sees takes it in for a strike. Dagnello over at first has swiped 6 bags on the year, has gotten caught thrice as the 0-1 misses outside. 1-1. Montessa's 1-1. That one punched the other way. Coming on under it and off the glove of Pizzonia. That one's going to be extra bases as it goes all the way to the wall. Gloved up and thrown in by Picone. So Sanchez over to second, Dagnello over to third. And now Montessa is getting into some trouble here as Jack Coogan comes up to bat. Coogan's driven in 23 runs on the year. First pitch into Coogan, drops in there for strike one. The 0-1, that one pops sky high. Pellegrino giving chase, but he'll be called off by Rendy, who makes the catch. Runners will stay put. First out of the inning there, and that will bring up Charlie Emhoff. Emhoff making his 9th start of the year. Emhoff hitting just 184 on the year, has 14 strikeouts and 49 at-bats. First pitch he sees from Montessa, gives that one for a ride. Back at the track and coming underneath it and making the grab is Daguano. Both runners tag up and both are safe, so a sacrifice fly there for Emhoff. And the Lions have tied this game up at 1 with Sanchez at third and 2 outs to bring up Jeremy Taggart. First pitch to Taggart gets fouled off, 0-1. Taggart, the junior out of Levittown via Hudson Valley Community College. .253 hitter on the year, his 23rd start behind the plate as he takes outside 1-1. The 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. One more strike and Montessa ties the Panthers record. He gets set and delivers the 1-2. Check swing. No, he did not. 2-2 and 2 outs. Montessa checks the sign, kicks and delivers the 2-2. Fouled back. It's been a lot of 2-strike counts today, but so far in this second inning, the Lions have made Montessa work through them. Montessa the 2-2, swung on and missed. Dawson Montessa ties Panthers history, the single season record for strikeouts. Now the co-owner of it and a chance to take sole possession in the third. 1 hit, 1 run, 1 error, 1 runner left on. We head to the bottom of the second. You're watching NE10 now on Flo College. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College. I'm Joe Simile. It's the bottom of the order for the Panthers. CJ Picone, Alex Rendy, and Philip Daguano. Ryan Hines has already surrendered a run in this one. Right now, identical scoreboards here for the two teams. One hit, one run, one error all the way around. And that is the second hit by pitch of the day for Hines after clipping just one coming into today the entire season. So Picone wasting no time there getting on base. I'll bring up Alex Rendy. Rendy, a 267 hitter on the year, lefty-lefty matchup. Hines' first pitch catches the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Hines the 0-1. Beautiful breaking ball, drops right into the zone. 0-2 now. The 0-2 now. Misses outside. Nice block there by Taggart. Hines pickoff attempt there, not in time. Picone has not stolen a base this year. 1-2 fouled off. We'll do it again. The 1-2 once more. Swung on and missed. Beautiful breaking ball by Hines. One started chest high and just dove down into the dirt. That'll bring up Philip Daguano. Daguano making just his fourth start of the season. Started 24 games last season for the Panthers. First pitch he sees, he pops that one up and out of play. 0-1 count. Daguano just one hit and 15 at-bats this season. Trying to turn around his fortunes here against the lefty, whose pickoff attempt is no good at first. The 0-1 misses upstairs, 1-1. The 1-1 taken downstairs, 2-1. Daguano has drawn 2 walks on the season. Hines the 2-1. Daguano chops that one over to the left side. Larkin gloves it up, gets him out at second. Throwing over to first, pops out of the glove of Dagnello. So Daguano over to first, Picone out at second. And that'll bring up the top of the lineup and Jack Wishner with 2 outs. First pitch to Wishner in there for strike 1. Wishner flew out to right field on the first pitch he saw to lead off the first inning. This leadoff spot for the Panthers has been held by quite a few names, and at this point in the season, it's Jack Wishner's. Wishner, a 4-year starter at shortstop for the Panthers, playing in his last home game. Down to an 0-2 count with 2 outs. Takes that one downstairs, 1-2. The 1-2, Wishner hacks at it, gets a piece of it, and stays alive. The 1-2, Wishner rips that one right into the glove. What a play by Hines, quick reflexes there. And despite the hit by pitch, the Panthers strand one and can't get him around as we head to the top of the third. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College. I'm Joe Simile. If you're just joining us, a piece of history has been made as in the second inning, Dawson Montesa tied the Panther record for most strikeouts in a season, now looking to have sole ownership of it as Joe Barisi leads off for the Lions, and the first pitch he sees from Montesa drops down below the zone, 1-0. Through two, it's a 1-1 game. Both teams owning a one-run, one-hit, one-error line as Barisi grounds one over to short. Wishner, easy peasy, as he throws on over to Pellegrino to get the first out of the inning, and that will bring up the top of the lineup. Sean Welsh coming up to bat, the designated hitter today. He struck out his first time up. Welsh, no, 11-12 OPS on the year. He's at 29 extra base hits. Shows bunt on the first pitch, but pulls back for ball one. Welsh has a .409 on base percentage, but despite those high power numbers, he's got some wheels too. As a healthy hack at that one gets fouled back 1-1. Welsh has swiped a team-leading 27 bases so far this season. The 1-1 for Montesa. Welsh checks his swing. Yes, he did. 1-2 count now. And Montesa, a chance for history. Montesa, the 1-2. Misses high and away. 2-2 the count now. The 2-2 misses downstairs. Count is full. The anticipation in the air is thick. Full count now, a chance for history. Montesa, the payoff pitch, misses upstairs, ball 4. We'll have to wait at least one more batter for that record. Matthew Gonchar will come up to bat. Also struck out his first time up. And in that last at-bat, Montesa clocked at 95 miles per hour. First pitch there, what a breaking ball. Check swing, yes he did. We are watching one of the most talented pitchers in our game at any level right now in Dawson Montesa. And he is on the precipice of owning Panthers history as the ball gets away, throw down over to second, and it skips away. So Welsh advances on the pass ball. There are not many pitchers in college baseball with a more complete arsenal than Dawson Montessa, and the numbers speak for themselves as the 1-1 gets fouled off and we go to a 2-strike count again. Montessa, 5th in the nation in strikeouts per 9, 7th in total strikeouts, and 1 away here from owning the Panther record. Gonchar steps into the box. Welsh leads off on second. Montessa kicks and delivers the 1-2, spikes it into the dirt. That time McLeary able to stay in front. McLeary looks like he might have caught that one in the throat, but signaling to his coach he's good. He's good to go, ready to get back and hopefully catch a piece of history. Montessa chasing 105. The 2-2. Crowd is erupting. Kicks and delivers. That one poked the other way, but foul. We'll do 2-2 again. The 2-2 again. Welsh leading off second. Gonchar in the box. Montessa, can he do it? The 2-2. Runner goes. That one fouled off. Gonchar just able to get a piece of that one. See what Montessa has now. See what he delivers to deliver the record as he looks in for the sign. The 2-2 again. Misses. Gonchar takes his base, but that was ball 3. Gonchar perhaps trying to pull a fast one there unsuccessfully. Full count, 1 out, runner on second. Montessa chasing Panther history, 1 strikeout away from the record. The payoff pitch, fouled back. We'll do 3-2 again. Welsh at first, Gonchar in the box. Montessa chasing 105. His payoff pitch. History! Dawson Montessa sets the Panther record for strikeouts in a season. That's number 105 for the sophomore. Pandemonium at William J. Bonomo Memorial Field. Round of applause for Montessa, who gets love from the entire Panthers dugout. So it looks like Montessa's day is done after claiming history. It's going to be Gavin Graff to take it over for Montesa. We're going to step aside for a quick break while Graff gets ready to go. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College, as after Dawson Montesa made Panther history with strikeout 105, a single season record for the Panthers, Gavin Graff will take the mound. Graff, his 11th appearance of the year. He's made 5 starts so far this season. Last time out came on April 25th against St. Anselm. Went 4 innings, surrendered 5 runs, 4 of which were earned. Picked up 5 strikeouts, but surrendered 2 home runs. Going against a high-powered Molloy Lions offense. He has 2 outs and a runner on second, as Aiden Larkin steps up to the plate. Larkin grounded out to short after Wishner made a great job sticking with the play after the ball popped out of his glove as the first pitch is in there for a strike. And Joe Pellegrino on the other end made a great pick to end the inning. The 0-1 now. Breaking ball fouled off by Larkin. Count is 0-2 quickly. Graff, the 0-2, poked on over to second, gloved up by Rendy. His throw is in time, and the Panthers get out of it. Despite a runner on second, the Lions were unable to bring him around. We head to the bottom of the third with the score tied up 3-3. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College. Grayson Pizzonia leading off for the Panthers after Dawson Montesa set Panther history with his 105th strikeout, as the first pitch is a breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Montesa, his day was done after his record-breaking strikeout, but on the other end, Ryan Hines still working strong here in the third inning as that one misses 1-1. Bezonia was hit by a pitch in the first inning, came around to score the lone Panther run so far in this one as breaking ball drops in for strike two. The 1-2, Bezonia offers at it way outside, and he's down on strike. Second strikeout of the day for Hines. Bring up Johnny Katusko, who singled to right field his first time up. First pitch misses downstairs, 1-0. Katusko checks his swing, and ump says it was in there. 1-1. 1-1, Katusko. Hard foul ball the other way. 1-2 the count, Joe Pellegrino on deck. Katusko sticks with that one and fouls it off. Nice play over there at third by the coach, and the Panther dugout absolutely elated with that one. The 1-2 once more. Hines gets the sign. Sets and delivers. Katusko swings and misses over that one. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hines, his third on the day. That'll bring up Joe Pellegrino. His first time up, Pellegrino gave one for a ride, a hard hit line drive, but not hard enough as Joe Barisi was able to settle right on under it. Hines, his first pitch to Pellegrino, catches the outside corner. 0-1. The 0-1, upstairs 1-1. The 1-1, Pellegrino grounds that one over to short, gloved up by Sanchez. His throw scooped up there at first by Dagnello, and the Panthers go down 1-2-3. As we go to the top of the fourth, you're watching NE10 now on Flow College. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College. Nicholas Dagnello leading off for the Lions. A tied game here in the fourth. Gavin Graff on the mound after Dawson Montessa's day is done after making history. First pitch just upstairs 1-0. The 1-0 from Graff, swung on and missed. 1-1. And right now for the Panthers, they do not control their own destiny for playoff contention. As the 1-1 pops sky high in the infield, Pellegrino coming on, and he will make the grab just off the pitcher's mound. First out of the inning. If the pace setters go 1-2 or worse this weekend, the Panthers find themselves in. If the setters win 2 games or more this weekend, they are in and the Panthers are out. So right now the Panthers just trying to make the most of the rest of their season and hoping that the setters lose out. As Sanchez fouls off the first pitch he sees, 0-1. Right now the setters trail Southern New Hampshire 2-0 in their game, but they have a full weekend set to play. As the 0-1, Sanchez barely gets a piece of that one, chops it back 0-2. Sanchez reached on an error his last time up, got all the way to second on it as he fouls that one off. Good piece there. Made it all the way around to third on the Charlie Emhoff sacrifice fly. The 0-2. Sanchez pokes that one right up the middle past the outstretched glove of Graff, and he's got a base hit. That'll bring up Jack Coogan. Coogan popped out to Alex Rendy his first time up. Coogan, the junior out of Comac, he's awfully familiar with a few key Panthers as the first pitch in there for strike one. Panthers 3 and 4 hitters. Johnny Katusko and Joe Pellegrino, both Comac alum. And the 0-1 misses upstairs 1-1. Quick pickoff attempt over at first. Sanchez slides in safely. Graff the 1-1. Healthy hack there by Coogan. Can't get a piece of it. That'll bring the count to 1-2 with one out and a runner on first. There's some tossing going on in the Panther bullpen right now. See how long they stretch out Graff for. Another pickoff attempt. That one might have had a better chance if the throw was a little closer to the runner, but that one to the left side of Pellegrino. No tag attempted. Another pickoff attempt. That one mighty close, but called safe. Sanchez has 14 steals on the year, has been caught twice. The 1-2, Sanchez on the run. Coogan grounds it on over to short. Wishner, quick throw, not in time to throw it over to first. Pulls him off the bag, and they say no tag. Oh, boy. Pellegrino made a very athletic play and attempted a tag there, but he's called safe. A quick conference here with the umpire. Now it looks like the two umpires will conference here. Pellegrino, world renowned for his bat, but he has become quite the defenseman over at first base. But the call does remain. They're going to say Pellegrino did not get him despite his best efforts. So runners on first and second with one out now. So Charlie Emhoff will come up to the plate. Emhoff had a sacrifice flies last time up. Just a 184 hitter, but 7 RBIs on the year coming into today. Picked up an 8th in the second inning. First pitch he sees from Graff swings right underneath it, 0-1. The 0-1, Emhoff grounds one to the right side. Ramos, Rendy, Pellegrino can't hold on. So Sanchez over to third, Coogan thrown out at second, and Emhoff at first. I'll bring up Jeremy Taggart with 2 outs and runners on the corners. First pitch to Taggart in there for strike 1. Taggart struck out his last time up. Taggart's driven in just 9 runs on the year in 22 starts. The runner in scoring position now as the 0-1 swings and misses at the inside fastball. The 0-2 takes it, and McLeary can't hold on to it. So Emhoff ends up with the steal at second. Now runners on second and third for Taggart, and a 1-2 count. The 1-2, rounded to the left side, Wishner backhand, throw across the diamond, in time! Jack Wishner, the 4-year man at shortstop, making it look easy and getting the Panthers out of a jam with runners in scoring position. 1 hit, no runs, 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. I didn't know what you were gonna put. I always put cautious first. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College as first pitch there to Albert Ramos misses upstairs for ball one. Ramos reached on there his first time up. Ryan Hines still going strong for the Lions as Ramos chops that one out of play. The 1-1. Fastball came up and in. Ramos fouled it back. 1-2 now. McLeary on deck, Pacone in the hole. One, two, punched on over to second, and right past the glove of Gonchar. And Ramos gets on for the second time today, perhaps via a second straight error. Bring up Brian McLeary. McLeary grounded out his first time up. First pitch to McLeary, fly ball right field. Coogan giving chase, he'll settle under it and he'll make the grab. For the first out here in the fourth inning. Bring up CJ Pacone. He's hit by a pitch his first time up. First pitch to Pacone. Healthy hack there. Can't get a piece of it. 0-1. Pickoff attempt over at first. Nothing doing there. Ramos hasn't attempted a steal on the year. The 0-1. Pacone, hard line drive into the glove, throw on over to first, not in time. Gonchar, though, showing off some athleticism with that one. Bring up Alex Rendy. Rendy struck out in the second inning. It was Hines' first strikeout of the day. He's up to 3 so far. Lefty, lefty here. Rendy fouls off the breaking ball, 0-1. The 0-1, breaking ball up and in. 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. Randy hitting .267, a graduate student out of Massapequa. The 2-1, Randy, ground ball, and no one could get a hand on it. Went past Hines, went past Larkin, and right into no man's land. So Ramos will go over to second. So runners on first and second for Philip DeGuano. First pitch to DeGuano goes the other way, pop up and out of play. DeGuano takes downstairs 1-1. DeGuano yet to drive in a run this season. Has a runner in scoring position in Ramos. The 1-1 misses downstairs, 2-1. Healthy hack by DeGuano. 2-2, 2 outs and 2 on. Hines the 2-2. DeGuano offers at it upstairs, and he goes down on strikes. 4th strikeout of the day for Hines. And despite the hit and the error, 2 runners left on and nobody comes around. We go to the top of the 5th. You're watching NE10 now on Flo College. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flo College. I'm Joe Simile, and that's Joe Barisi up at the plate, and Gavin Graff on the mound, whose first pitch is in there for strike 1. Still a 1-1 ball game through 4. Both teams just trying to strike fire here, trying to get something to go. There's been a lot of runners left on base so far in this one. The 1-1. This is downstairs, 2-1. Graff the 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Barisi, the sophomore out of Farmingdale, hitting .255 on the season. 3-1. Fouls that one off of himself, and he's feeling that one immediately. So Barisi going to take a second here before taking the 3-2. Barisi looks good to go now for the full count. Graff the payoff pitch. Barisi offers at it upstairs and fouls it off. See how much longer Graff goes, as there is action in the Panther bullpen once again. Graff the payoff pitch again. Barisi takes it downstairs, ball 4. And Graff lets the leadoff batter on as we head to the top of the order. Bring up Sean Welsh. Strikeout and a walk so far today. Welsh, a .337 hitter with a .703 slug. His 59 hits on the season. First pitch he sees, catches it in the back. Talk about a 3 true outcomes game. Welsh is 1 homer away from all of them. Got a strikeout, a walk, and a hit by pitch. So Walsh goes to first, Barisi over to second. So it's Gonchar up next. He's struck out twice today, followed by Larkin, who was grounded out twice today. So Graff will remain with the ball in his hands. Last season, Graff was primarily used as a high leverage reliever. He was tied for first in the NE10 with reliever wins. He won 6 games. He's 6'4" senior out of La Jolla, California. First pitch showing bunt is Gonchar. Can't connect. 0-1 the count. That one punched the other way. Coming under it is Pizzonia. He makes the grab and throws it in time to keep all the runners at bay. Nice job playing that ball off the bounce by Pizzonia to keep Barisi, who's got a lot of speed, over at third. And now the bases are loaded for Larkin. Larkin has a pair of groundouts today, but now he's got the bases loaded. He's got 33 RBIs on the season. I think 328 coming into today. Hofstra transfer. First pitch he sees, rips it the other way, but out of play. 0-1 the count. Graff shaking off a pair of signs. Comes set and delivers the 0-1. Just misses. That was a dangerous pitch there, as Larkin almost took that one on the elbow, which would have brought in a run. The 1-1. Misses low and in, 2-1. This might be Graff's last batter. He's gotten himself into some trouble here early on in the 5th. The 2-1. Larkin, healthy hack right past the glove of Ramos. 1 run comes in. Rounding third and coming around to score. That's a 2 RBI single for Larkin. And the Lions now lead 3-1. Bring up Nicholas Dagnello, who has a hit today. Graff going to stay in to face him. With runners on first and second, nobody out, and now a 2-run deficit. Fastball misses off the outside corner, 1-0. The 1-0. Healthy hack at the one downstairs, 1-1 the count. one misses off the outside corner, 2-1. The 2-1. That one punched the other way and down for a base hit. Gonchar is going to stay put at third. And back-to-back, or excuse me, 3 straight singles now. And the bases are loaded again. So Patrick Sanchez will come up to the plate. Reached on an error and has singled today. That error was a hard hit line drive into right field. And a hard hit line drive into left center field. That one's going to get down, and that might clear the bases. Gonchar scores, Larkin scores. Here comes Dagnello. The throw home, not in time. Bases clearing double for Patrick Sanchez. And the Lions have blown this game open. 6-1 lead for the Lions. And that will be it for Graff's day. Surrendered 5 runs in this inning. Zach Rovner will take the mound, and while he gets ready to go, we're going to step aside for a break. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College. I'm Joe Simile as Zach Rovner takes the mound here after the Lions have blown open a 5-run inning. A runner on second now, and Jack Coogan up to bat. Rovner misses upstairs, ball 1. Rovner's pitched in 13 games, but don't let his 8.78 ERA fool you. He's gone scoreless in 8 of his 13 outings and hitless in 6 of his 13. As that one's in there for strike 1, 1-1. 9 of his 13 runs allowed this season have come out of just 2 outings. Outside of that, he's been absolutely nails for this Panthers team. The 1-1 misses high and away, 2-1 the count. Opponent's hitting just 186 against Rovner this season. The 2-1. That one fouled back by Coogan. Rovner's pickoff attempt at second skips away from Wishner. And a collision there at second. And Wishner, the Iron Man, going to walk that one off, thankfully. That one did not look pretty. It was a good pickoff attempt. Sanchez was caught slipping, but the throw was a little awry. And the two shortstops collided there. Wishner able to walk it off. Two-two now. Coogan back in the box. Rovner's pitch misses outside. Count is full. Rovner, the payoff pitch, fouled back. McLeary was shaking the hand. Couldn't tell if it caught the hand or it was just frustration for not catching the ball. We'll do 3-2 once more. Sanchez on base at second. Coogan at the plate, Emhoff on deck. And Zach Rovner on the mound. Full count, nobody out. Rovner, the payoff pitch. Sanchez on the move. Fly ball, he's going to have to come back. Bacone. As Coogan flies out there. First out of the inning for the Panthers. As Emhoff will come up to the plate. Emhoff had a sacrifice fly in the second. Reached on a fielder's choice in the fourth. He also swiped a bag, which Sanchez almost did before the fly out. And he shows bunt, gets that one down, but foul and out of play. Rovner comes set, checks Sanchez at second. Kicks and delivers the 0-1. That time Emhoff offering a swing at it and fouls it off and out of play. Rovner, the 0-2. This is downstairs, 1-2 the count. Taggart on deck. He's 0 for 2 today. The 1-2. Check swing. Yes, he did. Emhoff down on strikes. 2 outs now for Taggart. Barisi on deck, the man who led off the inning. So a runner on second and 2 outs for Taggart. Rovner trying to stop the bleeding here. His first offering to Taggart misses off the outside corner, 1-0. The 1-0, Sanchez on the move. Taggart fouls it off. Both times Sanchez has tried to swipe third. The Lions have gotten a piece of it. Sanchez looking for steal number 15 on the year. Rovner the 1-1, misses outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Taggart fouls it back. 2-2 the count with 2 outs and a runner on second. The 2-2. Downstairs, count is full again. Rovner the payoff pitch, way outside, and Taggart reaches on a walk, and that will bring up Joe Barisi, who led off the inning. Barisi had fouled one off of himself to start the inning. Stuck in and drew a walk. Barisi was the first of 5 runs this inning. Now back up again before taking the field. Takes outside for ball 1. Barisi hitting .255 on the year. Only 5 of his 36 hits have gone for extras, as that one misses upstairs, 2-0. The 2-0. Healthy hack by Barisi, wasn't close to it. 2-1. Sanchez is going, check swing, and a foul. Sanchez is getting awful luck on these jumps. Every time he's gone, the Lions have either fouled it off or flew out. 2-2 count, 2 on, 2 outs. Rovner another chance to get out of this one. The 2-2. High fly ball, deep center field. Picone will settle under it in front of the track and make the grab. So after Graff surrenders 5 runs, Rovner comes in and is unscathed in his portion of the inning, but the Panthers still trail by 5 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College. I'm Joe Simile. And was a less than ideal top of the 5th for the Panthers. A 5-run inning now leaves them with as big of a deficit as the first pitch into Jack Wishner in there for strike 1. Wishner was involved in a collision over at second in the top half of the inning, but the Iron Man shortstop was able to walk it off as he fouls off that one 0-2. The 0-2 misses high and away. 1-2 now for Wishner. Poaches that one on over to the right side, and he legs it out, and they call him out. Oh my goodness. Wishner can't believe it. Dagnello flipped it over to Hines, and Wishner, despite his best efforts, called out there. Gonna bring up Grayson Pizzonia. First pitch into Pizzonia, drops in for a strike. Pizzonia was hit by a pitch his first time up and then struck out in the 3rd. Pizzonia chops at that one. Hines can't corral it and does not have a throw. So Pizzonia reaches base. Johnny Katusko, he's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single today. First pitch to Katusko, punched up the middle, gloved up by Sanchez, and he gets the double play. 1 hit, no runs. We head to the top of the 6th. The Lions lead the Panthers 6-1. You're watching NE10 now, powered by Flow Sports. Welcome back to NE10 Baseball, or welcome back to NE10 Now, rather, on Flo College. I'm Joe Simile, and it's a new man on the mound for the Panthers. It's Bobby Molinaro, a Southpaw graduate student out of West Babylon. First pitch, he throws to Welsh. Welsh has no choice but to just absolutely whiff on it, 0-1. Molinaro's last outing came on April 15th. It's been some time for him as that one goes over his head. Wishner running throw, and he got him. What a play by Wishner. Molinaro pitched just twice in April. Went 2 2/3 on April 2nd, and then went 3 innings on the 15th. Gave up 3 runs on 6 hits with a walk and 2 strikeouts. That'll bring up Matthew Gonchar. Gonchar 1 for 3 on the day as he takes ball 1. Gonchar shows bunt and pushes that one over to the right side, trying to give chase. Wicked throw, skips away from Pellegrino. Rendy, you will not see a more high effort play than that, although it was all for naught as Gonchar reaches on the bunt. Aiden Larkin up to bat now, also 1 for 3 on the day. Molinaro misses up and away with the fastball. 1-0 the count. Misses downstairs, skips away from McCleary. And Gonchar, without an issue, advances on over to second. Molinaro's 9th game of the season. He's pitched 17 1/3 innings to the tune of an 8.83 ERA. 2-0 now. Larkin fouls that one off. The 2-1. Larkin thought about it, left it outside, 3-1 the count. Molinaro the 3-1. Catches the inside corner. Count is full. Payoff pitch. Larkin hacks that one foul, almost takes off the head of Patrick Sanchez, who was waiting in the wings as the man in the hole. Full count once more. Payoff pitch. And that one runs in and gets him. So runners on first and second now as Dagnello comes up to the plate. This is Molinaro's 4th hit batter of the season. As Nicholas Dagnello comes up to the plate, 2 for 3 on the day. That one misses way outside. Dagnello a 400 on-base percentage and a 471 slug entering today. The 1-0 checks at it. Pitch finds the plate, 1-1. 1. Fastball misses outside, 2-1. Had some arm side run on it, but not enough to catch the plate. The 2-1. Dagnello gets a hefty piece of it. Back at the track, having trouble getting it, but finally able to settle under it is DeGuano. Both runners tag up. Throw on over to second, not in time. So Larkin over to second, Gonchar to third. But the Lions now down to 2 outs. But it's Patrick Sanchez coming up to the plate, who has been seeing the ball incredibly well. He's 2 for 3, a single, a double, and he reached on an error. That error might have been his best hit ball of the day. He had a bases clearing double in the last inning, right into the left center field gap. First pitch to Sanchez misses just outside. One 0, Sanchez up the middle. Molinaro makes the grab, throw on over to first in time. Despite one hit, no runs come aboard as 2 runners are stranded, and we head to the bottom of the 6th. You're watching NE10 now, powered by Flow Sports. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College. I'm Joe Simile. And through 5 1/2, the Molloy Lions lead the Adelphi Panthers 6-1. As Joe Pellegrino leads off the inning. First pitch from Hines in there for a strike. Pellegrino 0 for 2 today. Hitting .354 on the year. So that one misses outside, 1-1. If anyone's going to get the Panthers offense going, it is Pellegrino. 1-1, misses up and away, 2-1 the count. Two 2-1, Pellegrino healthy, hack straight back, 2-2. Two. Pellegrino leaves it outside. Count is full. Payoff pitch. Gets Pellegrino swinging. first out of the inning. 5th strikeout of the day for Hines. As Albert Ramos comes up to bat, Ramos has reached on 2 errors today. Hines' fastball has gotten a second life here. Whipping that thing out of the hand, has had a little bit of trouble getting it down. As that one missed upstairs 1-0. That one, though, right in the zone, and Ramos fouls it off 1-1. Hines has not walked a hitter today, which comes as no surprise as Ramos punches one the other way. That'll be a base hit. But coming into today, Hines pitched 52 2/3 innings, had 54 strikeouts and just 9 walks. He has kept a similar ratio here today with 5 strikeouts to no walks. He has hit a couple of batters. Brian McLeary comes up to the plate, 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch misses 1-0. Hines misses downstairs 2-0. McLeary fouls off the 2-0, brings it to 2-1. The 2-1 McLeary takes, and Taggart blocking that one enough to keep Ramos at bay at first, as that brings the count to 3-1. 3-1, McLeary lines one into right center field, but coming on under it is Barisi, and he makes the grab. Bring up CJ Picone. Picone 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch today. Healthy hack there by Picone. 0-1 the count. Another healthy hack there by Picone. 0-2 the count. Three healthy hacks by Picone, 3 strikes, and Hines gets out of the inning after surrendering a single, but strands the runner at first. Thanks to 2 strikeouts and a flyout, we move to the 7th inning here on NE10 Now, powered by FloSports. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College as Jack Coogan lead things off for the Lions. Bobby Montanaro back out on the mound for the Panthers, and his first offering misses just outside for ball one. The 1-0 misses low and in, 2-0. The 2-0. High fly ball. Cone coming down under it, and he'll make the grab. Bring up Charlie Emhoff. Emhoff has a sacrifice fly, a strikeout, and reached on a fielder's choice. Breaking ball drops in for strike one. Jeremy Taggart on deck. The 0-1 misses in the dirt. 1-1 the count. One misses downstairs. 2-1 the count. Emhoff goes the other way, over the head of Rendy, and that'll be a base hit. Spizzonia cuts it off to keep it at a single. So Jeremy Taggart up to the plate now, 0 for 2 with a walk. Quick scoreboard update for those of you watching the playoff race here in the NE10 as the 1-0 misses inside. The Panthers have finished their NE10 schedule, and the Pace University Setters control both of those teams' destinies. If the Setters win 1 or 0 games this weekend against Southern Connecticut State, then the Panthers are in as the runner goes, but the pitch gets fouled off rather. If Pace takes 2 or more games this weekend, they are in the NE10 playoffs. Right now, Pace down 4-0 in the bottom of the 6th to Southern Connecticut State. Setters have gotten just 1 hit so far today. Their season will come to a conclusion tomorrow with a doubleheader against Southern Connecticut. As that one, swing and a miss there by Taggart, and he goes down on strikes. Bring up Joe Barisi. Runner on first and 2 outs. Molinaro's first offering to Barisi is in there for a strike. Oh, 1, Barisi lines one into center field. Picone right there to make the grab. 1 hit, no runs, no errors, 1 left on. We move to the bottom of the 7th. It's time to stretch. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. I think they did it the next inning. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College. Coming back from the best 7th inning stretch in the NE10, led by Al Rovner. Always gets the crowd pumping with the YMCA. As Sean Molloy now takes the mound for the Lions. As Alex Rendy shows bunt but pulls back. 1-0 count. Letty's second offering, check swing there. Yes, he did. 1-1. Hines' day is done. It was a great performance. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run. It was unearned and 6 strikeouts. No walks. 1-2 count now for Rendy. First batter that Molloy is seeing today. Molloy, the redshirt junior out of Oakdale. That one just misses. 2-2 the count. Molloy making his 15th appearance of the year. He's pitched 19 2/3 innings to the tune of a 3.66 ERA. As the 2-2 misses low, count is full. Molloy has 17 strikeouts to 7 walks this season. Opponents hitting .224 against him. The payoff pitch, Rendy takes, ball 4. So the Lions have deployed a second southpaw for today. And Rendy, the lefty, draws a leadoff walk against him to now bring up Philip DeGuano, who's 0 for 2 on the day. DeGuano rips one down the line. That'll be a base hit. Rendy rounds second. He's going for third. He's chugging along. He's going home. DeGuano stands up at second. Rendy comes around. Philip DeGuano, RBI double. His first RBI and his first extra base hit of the season. That one's got to feel good for DeGuano. That'll bring up the top of the order. It's Jack Wishner. After an electric 7th inning stretch and a quick start here, the Panthers finally have got some momentum and some energy going as Wishner offers a bunt on the first pitch. Can't connect. 0-1 the count. Wishner's 0 for 3 on the day. Had a arguable call over at first. He almost beat out an infield single as he fouls that one off 0-2. Wishner, the 4-year starter at shortstop, likely playing in his last home game here at William J. Bonomo Memorial Field. 0-2. Catches the inside corner. Wishner cannot believe it. And Wishner down on strikes. Bring up Grayson Pizzonia, 1 for 2 with a hit by pitch today. First pitch misses downstairs. 1-0. The 1-0, Pizzonia punches it up the middle. That'll be a base hit. DeGuano's rounding third. He's going to come around and score. Throw was cut off and one made back home by Sanchez, but not in time. And the Panthers have gotten 2 runs across here in the 7th. That'll bring up Johnny Katusko with a runner on first and 1 out. And the Lions are going to have a conference here on the mound after quick trouble here for Molloy. And it looks like Molloy's day is done. 4 batters and a quick leash there. Molloy surrendered a walk, a double, and a single, as well as 2 runs. Very quick trigger there. The Lions trying to avoid the same fate that the Panthers faced in that 5th inning. They surrendered 5 runs. So we're going to step aside for a break here. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. Let's get the YMCA again. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College, as it's Jaden Patel taking the mound for the Lions. His first pitch into Katusko in there for a strike. Lions went from Ryan Hines, the grad student, to Sean Milletti, the redshirt junior, as running now is Pizzonia, and he's in there. It's a nice jumping catch there by Gonchar, but not in time. Pizzonia showing off the speed and swiping his 9th bag of the year. It's now a runner in scoring position for Katusko. But Lions went from graduate student to redshirt junior to now Jaden Patel, the freshman, as he misses inside. 2-1 the count. Patel, though, has been highly trusted by this Lions coaching staff. He's appeared in the 2nd most games of any pitcher behind Milletti. It's his 14th appearance. As Katusko goes the other way, that one gets down. That's going to be a base hit. Pizzonia gets held up at 3rd, and Katusko keeping the bats going to bring up the mighty Joe Pellegrino. Pellegrino, a rare 0 for 3. Hitting .354 on the year, 42 RBIs. And if you're the Panthers, this is the man you want up to represent the tying run. Patel, though, the freshman, 21 to 3rd innings, a 4.22 ERA coming into today. .253 batting average against. First pitch to Pellegrino, up and in. Hello, how you doing? 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Upstairs, 2-0. Pickoff attempt over at first. Katusko's not going anywhere. Just 1 steal on the year. Upstairs, 3-0 the count. Pizzonia at 3rd, Katusko at 1st, Pellegrino up at bat. We'll see if the mighty Pellegrino gets the green light here on 3-0. Patel kicks and delivers. He gets the green light, can't connect. 3-1 the count. That one might have been a little upstairs. Pellegrino getting aggressive, trying to be the hero, representing the tying run, the 3-1. Misses, up and away, ball 4. Good eye there by Pellegrino to load the bases for Ramos. So now the tying run is on base. Ramos has reached twice on an error today as well as singled. He's gotten on base every time. Now he's got the bases loaded. And he represents the go-ahead run. He's got 14 RBIs on the year. And 296. That one goes the other way. That's going to get through. That's going to bring in a run. Pizzonia's in. Katusko, wide turn around third, but he'll stay put. Albert Ramos, big-time RBI there. Beautiful piece of hitting going the other way. Bring up Brian McCleary. Two-run ball game, tying run in Joe Pellegrino's at second. Go-ahead run in Ramos is at first. And it now rests on the shoulders of Brian McCleary, who is 0 for 3 today. As the pitching coach will come out and talk to Patel. Al Rovner right now is domineering the Panther fan section right now. He has got them up and loud. There's an alumni in the house right now. He's got chants going. He's got everybody's attention right now. As Brian McCleary steps up to the plate, Patel fresh off the mound visit. One out and the bases loaded. Tying run on second, go ahead run at first. Patel's first offering to McCleary misses high and away. Ball one. McCleary has 12 RBIs on the season. The 1-0 inside almost gets a piece of him. McCleary leaves it outside. 3-0 the count. Patel threatening walking in a run right now. The 3-0 in there for strike one. Patel the 3-1. McCleary offers at it way out in front. Count is full. Patel comes set. The payoff pitch. Upstairs, he walks in a run, and the tying run moves over to third with one out. CJ Pacone up to bat now. Pacone 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch today. First pitch in there for strike one. Pacone just hitting 208 on the year. Has just one RBI on the season. But if he could double that total here, it would tie up the ball game. Fouls that one off 0-2. Alex Rendy on deck. He led off the inning. Drew a walk and came around to score. The 0-2 to Pacone. Rips that one up the middle. Gets the out at second. Throwing over to first is in time, and the Lions escape with the lead. What a play by Gonchar there to keep the lead for the Lions. But not before 4 hits, 4 runs, and 3 left on as we head to the 8th inning. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College. If you're just joining us, it's been a game of high dramatics. Started off with a Panthers 1-0 lead. Then the Lions came back to tie it in the second. Dawson Montesa set the Panther record for strikeouts in a single season before a 5-run inning by the Lions corked this game open. And the Panthers in the bottom of the seventh almost came back to tie it. They put up 4. Game sits at 6-5 now, as Carlos Acosta is the man on the mound for the Panthers, going up against Sean Welsh, the leadoff hitter. Welsh is the most dangerous hitter in this Lions lineup, but is trying to bunt himself on. He's got wicked speed to go along with his devastating power, as the foul bunt brings it to 1-1. Acosta making just his 5th appearance of the season. Did not pitch all of March, made 3 appearances in the back half of the back half of April. In 1 appearance in February, the 1-1 misses outside. Acosta has gotten tagged in all 4 of his pitching appearances. All 3 of his appearances in April, he surrendered 2 or more runs. Right now trying to keep a lid on the game here with the Panthers threatening. The 2-1 misses high and away, 3-1 the count. Welsh is hitless today, but he's reached twice. A walk and a hit by pitch. The 3-1. Ball 4. Welsh walks for the 2nd time today. And a leadoff runner on for Acosta. We'll bring up Matthew Gonchar, who made the highlight-worthy play to end the inning and get the Lions out of the jam. Gonchar struck out twice to start the game and then got himself a pair of singles. Welsh over at first has 27 stolen bases on the season, as first pitch misses up and in 1-0. Acosta's got a long stretch, so be interesting to see how aggressive Welsh gets over at first. The 1-0 misses off the plate, 2-0. The 2-0 in there for strike 1. Two and 1 the count. Larkin's on deck, Dagnello in the hole. Check swing, no he didn't. Count moves to 3-1. Acosta's 3-1, misses upstairs, back-to-back walks to start the inning. That'll bring up Aiden Larkin. Larkin 1 for 3, a 2 RBI single and a hit by pitch today. He's now got a runner in scoring position as well as a man on first. Coming into today, Larkin 33 RBIs, largely in part thanks to a .328 average. The Hofstra transfer, the man out of Huntington. Runners on first and second, nobody out. The Molloy Lions lead the Adelphi Panthers 6-5 here in the top of the 8th. Acosta's first offering inside, ball 1. The 1-0, Larkin shows bunt, pulls back on the high heat. Costas 2-0. In there for a strike. A 2-1 misses high and away. 3-1 the count. The 3-1. Upstairs, and Larkin draws the 5-pitch walk. 3 straight walks to lead off the inning in a 1-run game. And that might be it for Costa. So Acosta's day is done. 3 straight walks to lead off the inning in a 1-run game. So Jonathan Falacaro will come on and try and work his way out of this jam. Try to preserve the 1-run lead. We're going to step aside while he gets ready to go. You're watching NE10 now on Flo College. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flo College. As Jonathan Falacaro comes out, try and keep a lid on this one as Nicholas Dagnello, comes up to the plate. 2 for 4 on the day. Falacaro, it's his 5th appearance of the season. And hasn't given up an earned run over his last 2 appearances. Gave up 1 unearned run against Southern Connecticut in the beginning of April. Hasn't pitched since that April 4th game. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. 1-0 misses upstairs. 2-0. Dagnello followed by Sanchez, who's been hitting the ball as well as anyone today. The 2-0. Breaking ball misses high and away. 3-0 the count. Falacaro in danger of walking in a run here.
Come on, Jeff, all the way back.
Misses outside, a 4-pitch walk, 4 straight walks to lead off this 8th inning, and the lead is back up to 2. Bring up Patrick Sanchez. He's hit the ball hard in 3 out of his 4 at-bats today. He's 2 for 4. Single, a double, and reached on a line drive error to right field. The first pitch he sees from Falacaro, way outside for ball 1. A 1-0. In there for a strike. Bases loaded, 1-1, nobody out. 2-run ball game. Sanchez flies that one up into right field. Pizzonia comes under. Runner at third tagging is Gonchar. Throw not in time, skips away from McLeary. Both runners trying to advance, throwing over to third. And they call him safe. Larkin got a late tag on the errant throw to home. Throw looked like it was in time there, but perhaps Ramos unable to put the tag on the body. So all runners move up on the sacrifice fly. Runners on second and third now with 1 out. It's a 3-run ball game now as Coogan up to bat. Takes the first pitch in for a strike. Coogan 0 for 4 on the day. Falacaro misses outside. One out, runners on second and third. Misses upstairs 2-1. The 2-1. Coogan fouls it off. Got a good piece of it, but was behind. 2-2 the count with 1 out and runners in scoring position. The 2-2. Punched on over to first. Pellegrino, throw home. He got him! Pellegrino, what a throw. McLeary the tag on the back, and they saved a run on that one. Dagnello advanced to third on that one, so runners on the corners now and 2 outs for Emhoff. First pitch to Emhoff drops not in there, ball 1. One 0 misses outside. 2-0 the count. Emhoff pops that one high and out of play. Bring the count to 2-1. 2-1. Grounder. Rendy has it. Throw not in time. Oh, but they say it is. They got him. Bang, bang play there. And the Panthers get out of that jam before the runner at third can come in. And the Panthers came into the inning chasing 1, now chasing 3. We head to the bottom of the 8th. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. I really thought he beat that. Welcome back to NE10 now on Float College. As the Panthers now chasing 3 runs, have 6 outs to work with. Jaden Patel still on the mound for the Lions. His first offering to Alex Rendy misses outside for ball 1. Rendy, high fly ball, deep right center field. It's going to get down at the track. That'll be extra bases. He's going for 3, and he'll get there. Alex Rendy, leadoff triple. Got a good piece of that one, and he's got himself a triple, his second of the year. And I'll bring up Philip DeGuano. Picked up his first extra base hit of the season his last time up in the 7th. Tell's first offering to Guano, fouls it off himself. 0-1 the count. After DeGuano, it's the top of the order. It's Jack Wishner. DeGuano, another healthy hack, fouls that one straight down, 0-2. The 0-2, DeGuano leaves it outside, 1-2. 1-2. DeGuano leaves it. Called ball, 2-2 the count. Two. Takes it upstairs. Count is full. DeGuano started 0-2, has worked his way to a full count. The payoff pitch. Got all of that one, but foul and out of play. DeGuano putting together a great at-bat here. Payoff pitch again. Downstairs, skips away. And he scores. Rendy swipes home on the pass ball. Make it a 2-run game. Jack Wishner now represents the tying run. Looks like that is the day for Patel. Patel just couldn't get the best of the Panthers. The Panthers were all over him since he came in. And his day is done. So that'll bring in someone not new to the game. It's Sean Welsh, the designated hitter, coming out to try and get his team out of the jam. Welsh, talk about his exploits at the plate, making his 3rd pitching appearance of the year now. Welsh has not surrendered a run so far this year. And while he gets ready to go, we're going to step aside. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College as Sean Welsh, the designated hitter, takes the mound, making his third appearance of the year. Pitched on Tuesday against Dominican, went 1 inning, surrendered 2 hits but no runs. Hasn't surrendered a run this season in his 2 appearances. First pitch to Wishner, catches the inside corner for strike 1. Wishner, the leadoff hitter for the Panthers, represents the tying run at the plate. He's 0 for 4 today. The 0-1, Wishner healthy, Hack fouls it back, 0-2. DeGuano at first. Welsh the 0-2, Wishner stays alive, fouls it off. The 0-2, Wishner another foul ball, staying in it here. The 0-2, Wishner grounds one over to short. Sanchez throw it to second in time, but no throw on over to first. So they get one there. Wishner will replace DeGuano over at first, and that'll bring up Grayson Pizzonia. He's 2 for 3, pair of singles and a hit by pitch. Drove in a run in the 7th inning. And now he represents the tying run. First pitch misses inside to Pizzonia. A 1-0. Pizzonia rips that one into center field. Bad read on it, over the glove. Wishner didn't get a read on it on the center fielder, so he only gets to second, but Parisi had a bad read on that one, and that will be an error. And now the go-ahead run comes up to the plate, tying run over at first. And it's the heart of the order due up, Johnny Katusko, Joe Pellegrino, and Albert Ramos. Katusko had a massive knock last inning to generate a lot of momentum as his fly ball just out of play. Welsh the 0-1. Katusko takes downstairs, 1-1. Katusko, grounder. Sanchez. They double him up. Wishner tried to distract Sanchez on the grounder, but Sanchez able to stick with it. Gonchar, nice turn over at second, and the Panthers get just 1 run in. We head to the 9th. The Lions lead the Panthers 8-6. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College. We have a pinch hitter here. Anthony Marcillo in now for Jeremy Taggart. First pitch misses upstairs by Falacaro. Panthers have threatened the lead in each of the last 2 innings, but Lions have held strong. Falacaro trying to keep the deficit at 2 as the 1-0 misses upstairs 2-0. Inside, ball 3. Falacaro struggling to find the zone early on in this inning. .3-0 in there for strike 1. A 3-1 misses downstairs, ball 4. A leadoff walk for Marcillo. Joe Barisi up now for the Lions. Oh for 3 with a walk in this one. Would not be surprised to see him lay down a bunt here. And he goes to do so, but Falacaro not close, 1-0. The 1-0 misses away again, 2-0 the count. Fouled off by, excuse me, fouled off by Barisi. Two one outside, 3-1 the count now. Pickoff attempt at first, not in time. Three one in there, count is full. Payoff pitch. Barisi offers at it, just gets a piece of it. Payoff pitch again. Barisi leaves it upstairs, ball 4. Back-to-back walks for Falacaro. That'll bring up Sean Welsh, the man who came in to pitch last inning. After being the DH for the entirety of the ball game. Panthers having a mound visit now for Falacaro as the lineup for the Lions has flipped over. So a pair of walks to lead off the ninth inning. And it's the top of the order now for the Lions. It's Welsh, Gonchar, and Larkin. Followed by Dagnello. That top four has given the Panthers pitching trouble all day. Now with runners on first and second and nobody out. Welsh has shown bunt quite a few times today. Doesn't offer at that one, 1-0. One 0 upstairs, 2-0. Two 0 upstairs, 3-0 the count. Four pitch walk, 3 straight to start the inning for Falacaro. And that will do it for his day. Second straight inning for the Panthers that have led off with 3 walks. Back-to-back innings happened in the 8th and the 9th. So Falacaro comes out with the bases loaded and nobody out. So we're going to step aside here for a break while the new man on the bump gets ready to go. You're watching NE10 now on Flow College. Yep. I don't think I did that one. They had a doubleheader. We thought one of the games was supposed to be 7. Yeah, but they were losing by like 12. Yeah, that one sucked. What? That's one thing that like I find to be really frustrating about college baseball. It's like the rules vary so much with that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's so yeah, yeah. I did see one of those when I was looking at the teams in conferences. I'm not trying to lose money here. I'm trying to make money while I'm here. I know. That shit pissed me off. I wanted one. It looks good, man. Yeah. What number is pitching right now? Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College. I'm Joe Simile, and Cam Letourneau takes over on the mound with the bases loaded and nobody out. trying to keep the deficit for the Panthers at 2. As Matthew Gonchar comes up to the plate and fouls off the first pitch. Gonchar 2 for 4 with a walk. Letourneau, the 0-1, dips below the zone, 1-1. Letourneau, the sophomore out of Mattapoisett, Massachusetts. Second generation college athlete. His mother, Julie, is a Stonehill Hall of Fame basketball player. 1-1, misses inside, 2-1. Two one, fouled off. Oh, but in play, but not enough ground for Pizzonia to cover. That one looked destined to be out of play off the bat, but curved right back into the corner. Pizzonia not able to get to it. As we move to 2-2. The 2-2. Line the other way, and that one is out of play. The 2-2 again. Gonchar punches it foul, this time to the pull side. The 2-2. Short grounder, and it will roll foul and be touched up by Pellegrino. So we'll do 2-2 again. Two again. Another foul ball. Two again. That one ripped and fair. That'll bring in one. Make it 2. Make it 3. Throw to home, not in time, and Gonchar has a bases clearing double to extend the lead to 5. It was a great at-bat by Gonchar, fouled off. I lost count of how many pitches on 2-2, and he brings home all of the ducks on the pond. Make it a 5-run ball game. Now we'll bring up Aiden Larkin. It's a 9-pitch at-bat. Larkin showing bunt with a 5-run lead in the 9th. 1-0. Larkin shows bunt, pulls back, but pitch catches the zone. The 1-1, Larkin grounds on over to Rendy. He picks it up, throwing over to first, gets the out. First out of the inning, and that will bring up Dagnello. Dagnello 2 for 4 with a walk. And if you're a Panthers fan wondering how things are going over in the Pace game, the Pace University Setters took the lead rather, in the 7th inning before Southern Connecticut tied it up in the 9th, and now they are currently in the top of the 10th inning with a 5-run tie. As the first pitch misses 1-0. Hard liner into the coffin corner out in right field, fouling out of play. In that Pace and Southern Connecticut game, Brennan Staubley has 4 RBIs for Southern Connecticut. The 1-1 now high and away. 2-1 the count. Paterno the 2-1. Dagnello popped up. Bacone will settle under it. Gonchar will tag up. And the throw will not make its way home. Make it a 6-run ball game. That'll bring up Patrick Sanchez. Sanchez 2 for 4, single, a double, reached on an error, and a sacrifice fly. As well as a ground out. First pitch fouled back. So a disagreement now between the two coaches over how far out the player should be going to retrieve the baseballs on either side. The 0-1, Sanchez, healthy hack line drive, deep left field, and oh, what a catch over there by DeGuano to end the inning. A 4-run inning on just one hit, but it was the 3 walks to lead off the inning that did the Panthers in, and now they are seeking 6. Heading into the bottom of the 9th, Welsh will retake the mound. We're going to step aside. You're watching NE10 now on Flo College. Welcome back to NE10 now on Flow College as the Adelphi University Panthers playing host to the Molloy Lions, currently trailed by 6 here in the bottom of the 9th. Sean Welsh back out on the mound for the Lions, facing Joe Pellegrino, who grounds one past the glove of Sanchez, and he's got himself his first base hit of the day. Bring up Albert Ramos. Ramos has reached base all 4 times, twice via the single and twice courtesy of infield errors. Ramos takes the first pitch in for strike 1. The 0-1, Ramos punches it up into the sky, and Dagnello will make the grab. 1 out and a runner on first to bring up Brian McCleary. McCleary 0 for 3 with a walk today. McCleary pops up the first pitch he sees. Marcillo wants it, and McCleary just now leaving the box, and Dagnello, makes the second consecutive out. And the Panthers now down to their final out as C.J. Picone comes up to the plate. Picone 0 for 3 with a hit by pitch today. Some chin music there to start off Picone. 1-0 the count. Two-0 the count. Chin music again, 3-0 the count. The 3-0 in there for strike 1. One misses downstairs, and Picone reaches on a walk to bring up Alex Rendy. 2 for 3 with a walk in this one. First pitch catches the outside corner, 0-1. Rendy check swing, ball scatters free, but Pellegrino stays put at second. One, misses high and away, 2-1 the count now. Upstairs, 3-1. Self-defense swing there by Rendy brings the count to full with 2 outs and runners on first and second. Panthers down to their final strike here. Payoff pitch. Upstairs, Rendy draws a walk, and that will bring up Philip DeGuano. First pitch drops in for strike one. DeGuano's grounder gloved up by Sanchez. Throw over to first in time, and that will do it. The Lions take down the Panthers by a score of 12-6 on the most beautiful day of the year and the last home game here at William J. Bonomo Memorial Field. That being said, if you've joined us at any point this season, we want to give you a big thank you and wish you a good rest of the summer. Here from our crew at Adelphi University and the NE10. It's been a wonderful season putting on games here at home. The wonderful crew, wonderful cast of characters here behind the scenes. And we wish the Panthers the best moving forward, as we'll keep an eye out on how things shake out over the weekend at Pace. For the final time this season, I've been Joe Simile. Final score, Panthers 6, Lions 12. You've been watching on NE10 Now, powered by Flo College. Have a wonderful day, everybody.